Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the SS United States channel, where we talk about the SS United States. There's. I was sad earlier. I'm not in my phase right now. You know how emotional I get about the United States. That was earlier. But I just want to make this video as a token. I am going, because the United States is going to be sunk as a reef, most likely. I'm not going to talk a lot about it right now because I'm still very sad. I literally just learned about it today. I decided to show you all my United States stuff, everything I've collected through my years, everything SS United States related. If y'all want a video on everything maritime that I own, let me know in the community or the upcoming live stream. But y'all, I'll get into it at the end of the video, like what's going on with the United States if you haven't caught on and stuff like that. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna try to bring the mood by talking about, well, the obvious ones and the ones that you probably know, which is yeah. So first, my model, of course, is the SS United States. This model was the first model I ever got. No, it's actually not. The Titanic model was the first model I ever got. This was my second realistic 3D printed model I got. This was my favorite ship. This is still my favorite model. I think it looks clean. This is from the same place. Honestly, if you want to know where they are from, I will leave a link in the description. Great place, family-owned business. Great place. They make ships like Titanic, Britannic, Olympic, Titanic. Did I say Titanic? Olympic. I'm repeating myself. Californian, United States, and Queen Mary. Yeah. They do Lusitania, Aquitaine, stuff like that. But honestly, this is probably one of my favorite items of the United States that I own. Yeah. So getting on the books. This book I still have not fully read. I've read part of it. It's basically the United States, the book about it. Some good information about here on the actual construction. This one's about the founder and construction, but this is actually the construction and life of the ship. I believe at the end it talks about when it was sold. Right? Yeah, at the end it talks about when it was sold. And where is it today? This is a good book. But the main book that I think is the best is honestly A Man and His Ship. This book, I've read the entire thing. This thing is probably my favorite book. This book is the Bible on the United States construction and history of it. This is literally the Bible on it. If you want to know construction of it and all that, watch this one. This will go in depth on the actual designs and all this. This will go about the history of it. Great book. This book mentions the Mauritania, stuff like that. Construction has some pictures. You know, it's a chapter book. It has some. See, you just saw one right there. Where else? That right there. Great book. This talks about its founder, William Francis Gibbs, and his entire life as well. It's a great book. I highly recommend it. That book was not $40 too, so if you guys were wondering. But yeah. So getting into pictures, I of course have my favorite, well, not my favorite picture, but I do have a picture, by the way, that I have by an artist. Well, it's actually my mom. My mom's actually an artist, and she actually paints stuff. So she's painting that photo, but I'm I'll show y'all when it's done. All right, y'all gonna like it, I think. But anyway, this is the one that's in the main background of my videos. This is the United States today. I saw it as inspiration. I put in this photograph, inspiration. But if you were to ask me my favorite photo of the United States, it would probably be, not my favorite photo, my favorite painting that I got on my wall, it would probably be this big one. This big one was the first painting I got. And yeah, that one's also pretty cool. This wasn't a picture frame, but the picture frame broke. But yeah, this is a different ship. That's Queen Mary. But this is another good photo right here. And yeah, I actually have some other ones somewhere else. I don't remember where though. Yeah. Anyway, getting to my favorite part of the video. this actual objects, like stuff that are like old stuff, like authentic stuff. Some of this stuff is actually like real stuff, but the first thing that's not real is that's live is this one. This thing right here is a plate. This is actually, I'm pretty sure this might be a sign. This goes for a sign of the SS United States. This is a really cool design. It's very smooth. That's the back. Yeah, I really like this thing. I don't know why I like it so much. I just like it so much. I think it represents the might of the United States. It's when it was in service. It's funnels and all that. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm really not in the mood right now. This video is so hard to make. I'll save this for last. No, I'll say, yeah. This right here was originally my most prized possession. This, as you see on the back, this is a postcard of the SS United States. I have it in this bag. I can actually take it out, but because in another bag, will I take it out of this thing? Because I can actually take it out. I'm not, because I don't want my skin. No. This was a real postcard that talks about a passenger's trip. They put this on postcards, postmaps from ships to land, I'm pretty sure, from the SS America and United States. This talks about the passenger's information. This is actually from the passenger himself. This is the card, postcard. That's the stamp right there. This talks about their trip that they're having. And yeah, this was originally like most paper thing until I got that thing, which you guys will see and say. Yeah, cool thing. I really like that thing, but this rivals nothing. This is a real newspaper. I always forget the date on this. I know it was July. I don't remember what year, but I know this was July. This was July. But this is a real magazine. A real, again, I'm not taking this out of the bag. This is a real, newspaper / magazine on the United States and its, running mate, the SS America. This thing is amazing, bro. I wanted this so bad, bro. So bad. We have the information about the United States right here. And the America right here. And yeah. You get pictures of people on it, famous people at the time. The actual magazine on the back, stuff that was into at the time. Yeah. This was a holiday magazine, actually, because it was a holiday, so you might want to go to Europe and just chill. Yeah. It says less than 5 days right there. I really like that one. But this is my most prized possession, period. Most prized possession of the SS United States. What is it? This. This, you guys, if you don't know what these are a crew pass or a muster card. So, back then, on ships like the United States, again, I'm not taking this out. This is authentic. This is a brand new one. They didn't sign this out. Crew members were given this card, and they would have to sign it, and this would go what room, if they wrote your name on this, you would go to that lifeboat, and so on and so forth. This would basically given, a crew would get this, sign which room the passenger was going from, and then into the lifeboat for emergencies. And yeah, this was a real one from the SS United States. It actually talks about what it's for and all that. Hopefully it stops. There you go. It talks about all that. Yeah, it's really cool. You can see about the front. You can read the instructions right there. Sorry for the glare of the camera. Right there. And yeah. But one of my probably this or that is my favorite option. This right here. It's actually above my bed. Right here. This right here are deck plans of the United States. You have information of the width. You have information of the height. 4-blade propellers. The entire top of the ship. The entire front of the ship and the entire ship from the side, the length, the colors of them. These are blueprints, basically. I actually wrote on the top United States to make it a little more easier, so you wouldn't have to go up here and read this. Yeah, this thing right here is probably my favorite thing. And guys, we come to the sad part. So now that we are done talking about all that, it's finally time to talk about 5 more minutes. I'm gonna talk about for like 3 or 4 minutes about the actual the state of the United States and what's in right now, and what is gonna happen to it. This is really strong. Good enough. So, guys, for y'all who don't know, the SS United States was being sold, or was lost a court date the Conservancy lost a court date with Penn Warehouse, the owner of the dock that the United States was settled in. And, yeah, they had until September to get it out. It is now August 30th. So basically on Sunday it's over. We're gonna move it. They need 500,000 to get it working. They got around 200,000 from people around the country, and this wasn't enough. They signed a deal with, I think, it was a county, I forgot the name of it. It started with the O. It was a county they signed with for the United States to be reefed. Susan Gibbs, the granddaughter of William Francis Gibbs, already said that she'd rather see it reefed than scrapped. Do I agree? 100%. Because if it's reefed, at least it's still there. I'd say my biggest regret probably is not being able to see it. For those who don't know, I never got to visit the United States. I always wanted to visit, but I live on the West Coast and it's on the East Coast. It's not fair, man. So, I want to make this video to say both goodbye to the United States. For those who are wondering, I said in the past that I would either delete my channel, depending if it grew big enough, or not. Now, I've gone through almost 50 videos now, getting a following over 104 subscribers, and guys, I cannot say this enough. Thank you all for supporting me, giving my channel. I never thought this channel would grow this big. You guys probably think I'm lying on all this. I from the bottom of my heart, from everything I love, I'm not lying. I never thought this channel would get this big. Max 50 subscribers. I thought it would take maybe until like 2028 to get 100 subscribers. But honestly, in just a span of almost a year or two, or like in the span of like 2 years, you guys got me 80 subscribers, 90 subscribers. And I cannot thank you guys enough. So, I cannot say the date of the live stream, but I can say what day if I make live streams, they're going to be on a Saturday. That's what I'm going to say. If I make, and the upcoming one is going to be on a Saturday as well. This Saturday, I don't know. Next Saturday, I don't know. I just know it's going to be on a Saturday. But anyway, I say this as a final goodbye. For everything I love, for the United States. Will I delete my channel? No, I will not. You guys don't know how hard this has been. This was my life's work. Everything I love. For the last time. I'm sorry. But goodbye, United States. I will say this is the last thing. Goodbye.